Hey guys, Angel here, and it is April 21st of 2021, and we're just going to do a quick walkthrough to kind of show you the progress of things. Now is the time of year where when plants are started and they start growing, they change really quickly, so there's lots of changes. The plants are getting bigger, and we just wanted to give you a look at what we've got going on a couple weeks before we get to go outside. So here's our mini greenhouse. Peppers that still need to be transplanted, and a few tomatoes. These are some herbs, oregano, dill, borage, chives, and thyme. Cilantro hasn't come up. And then we have some zinnias here. Dwarf tomatoes. It's our second round. Our backup tomato tray, they're getting kind of leggy, and we think we left the heat mat on too long maybe, and so they started to look a little sad, but we've taken that out since then, and they've grown new leaves and starting to get new growth, so we'll have to get these transplanted up soon too. Here are some dwarf tomatoes that have already been transplanted, and some peppers. More peppers, all ready to go outside. We've been taking them in and out on the warm days so that they can get acclimated to the outside and the wind and some of the cooler temperatures. Some more dwarfs here.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there.
Some Buena Mulata sprouts. Those ones took a really long time to sprout. You can't see them with the purple light. But so they're tiny still. Hopefully we can get these big enough in time to put out in the garden. And then we have some Blue Hubbard, red curry squash, some crystal apple cucumber, national pickling cucumber, and a couple others that haven't sprouted yet. Some more peppers. Really wanting to go outside. We're ready. They're ready. Just a couple more weeks, maybe 3. We might plant out early this year just because we have so much so far advanced. And we'll just have to put protections in place. So those are the shelving units in the bins. And then we'll see in a second. This is the tiny bathroom. We've got more peppers down here. Those are our very first ones that we've planted. Manzano and Courbacchi, I believe, are here. They're looking great. They really want to go outside. That's our pepper mulch right there. Tomatoes. Some of these we'll be giving away along with some of the peppers to our farm market ladies or even family if they want them. These are our little mini tomatoes back here. Our tiny Tims. And we've got a couple little tomatoes there. This is our avocado that started 2 weeks ago, and it's already that big. And this one is a soft skin avocado. I'm not sure what the actual name for it is, but they have soft skin, so you can eat it if you would like to. It doesn't taste bad, and it's easy to eat. We thought that was neat. We have some chamomile, ponderosa lemon, peppers, and some more chamomile. These here are endives. They're not doing too bad, but they're not doing great either, so there's something we did wrong there, and they're just not wanting to grow the way they're supposed to. Our ginger. Everything is so ready to go outside. They're just doing too well inside and starting to get to that point where they really need to go outside. Lemon tree. We've had for a few years. Basil, cinnamon basil. Our baby corn has started looking a little haggard. So UT put a couple more seeds in, or a few, and they're already starting to sprout. So by the time it's time to take everything outside, those ones just should be good to go. And kiddos, carrots. Purple dragon, I believe.
You should mention real quick what we did on the ginger. We put it in water.
Oh, with the ginger, what we did is we bought some organic ginger from the grocery store, and we brought it home and we put it in a bowl with just a little bit of water in it and put it in the cabinet, and we checked on it daily to make sure that it didn't get slimy and that it still was getting moist. And within a few weeks it started sprouting, and once they got good roots on them, we broke them up into like 4 pieces, and then we put them in dirt, and this is one of the pieces, and then we gave the other 3 pots away. So that's what we did, was organic ginger from the grocery store, and we just put it in a shallow bowl with just a little bit of water to keep it moist, and put it in a dark cupboard. And it sprouted for us, which was pretty neat. We weren't sure if it would work, but it did. Now we'll move on to the upstairs. There's UT there, our biggest plant.
A trinity.
These are our most advanced tomatoes. This is our very first tomato tray. And we're keeping all of these. They're all doing really well. They are so ready to go outside though. And we've been taking them outside daily on warm days. They're getting stronger and thicker. And we're excited. They look super healthy, but they are definitely wanting to get planted outside. So we'll maintain for a few more weeks, and then they'll get to go out. We have our stragglers here. Our straggler tomatoes, they're still alive and kicking it. And then all the sweet potatoes that I have a problem saving every one of them, so that's okay. I like sweet potatoes, and I want to make pie, so I really hope I can get something from them this year. These are our Hoya's houseplant. It's a vining houseplant, and I've heard it takes a few years for them to flower, but once they do, they get these really tiny little flowers, and then in the center of the flower comes out like this liquid, like nectar. And from what I understand, the liquid nectar is edible and it's sweet like honey, so that's kind of neat. We got that from a neighbor. And then our lone sweet potato, the last one that I saved. Just rooting up in some water, because I can't stop saving them. And then our spider plant here. And our Dieffenbachia. Like
The
UT.
Dieffenbachia and the spider plant are doing really well with the low light, so is the Hoya.
Yep. Yeah, they're houseplants, and so they're actually good low light houseplants, so they don't mind it at all. And that is our 2021 garden so far inside. Ready to go outside. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.